Welcome to Primetime, everybody. I'm your host, Henry Chambliss. I'm joined by my co-host, Chad and Carrie. How's it going, guys?
Going great.
Yeah.
So today we have a game episode. We're doing two different games, one run by me, one run by Chad. And my game is going to be a Guess the Horror Movie based on the Rotten Tomatoes, um, not scores, but the reviews of the critics on Rotten Tomatoes. So I've got 12 total. 6 are positive, 6 are negative, and we're just going to alternate between the positives and the negatives. I will start by giving them the first review, which is going to be kind of vague. And then if they can guess it based on that, they get a certain amount of points. And then if they need more help, then we'll go down to 2. And then the third one will be the easiest. All right.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys ready to start with the first review?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. This one is a positive. So it's rated positively on Rotten Tomatoes. A terrifying allegory to bad decisions we all make when we are young.
I have a guess.
Ooh, you want to lock in your guess?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it.
Well, just can I think for a second?
Yeah, you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you think.
A terrifying allegory to bad decisions we make when we're young.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have a thought, but I don't think it's right. Carrie can go first.
Talk to me.
Talk to me is correct.
Okay. I was thinking of like It, but then now that Carrie said that, I'm like, oh yeah, the drug allegory and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And
That
then,
was not on my radar at all.
and then the second one was a frightening and innovative tale of grief, loneliness, and the desired consequence of messing with the dark arts.
Mm.
So yeah,
What was the
that
third?
was where the revolutionary slashers of the 70s and 80s exploited their young audience's appetite for sex and effectively punished it for them. This film is a thoughtful attempt to figure out what really frightens teenagers today. All right, so let's move on to one of the negatives. I love this one. So the first one for the negatives. Okay, I'm sold. It is the worst sequel ever made. Yes, even including Batman and Robin.
This is so hard.
That's yeah. But I'm
I
sure
mean,
it'll make sense when
I
we know
still-
what the movie is.
I still barely know how you got Talk to Me from that first thing. Just like when you think about like how many horror movies there could be that have like kids in them.
Allegory
like-
for bad decisions we make when we're young. I don't know. I was
I'm just like thinking about any decade, and you're just like right on the money. Like that's Talk, duh. So anyway, there's just now I'm trying to figure out this one.
I know I'm gonna need a second.
The second.
Could you read the first one again real quick?
Yeah. So this one's a negative. Okay, I'm sold. It's the worst sequel ever made. Yes, even including Batman and Robin.
The worst sequel ever made. So that probably means that it's a bad sequel to a good horror movie. At least what I'm thinking. Because I don't even think they would have that high hopes for a sequel to a bad first movie. So,
Maybe. I don't know.
That's what I'm
In my
thinking.
head, I'm thinking of a bad first movie, and then they made a bad second movie. But
oh.
let's see what the next
All
review
right.
says.
Next clue.
All right, next clue. Mild and predictable. The very thing an adventure movie should never be.
Adventure movie. Wild and predictable adventure movie. It's a sequel and it's really
Is
bad.
this still a horror movie?
Yes.
A horror adventure
Horror
movie.
adventure.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way, because this is an actual good movie, there's no way this is like Gremlins 2.
No, it's not. I'll let you know now it's not.
I'm gonna need a third one, but I'll give Carrie the chance to guess if she wants
I
to.
think I want a third, too.
Okay. This one is the easiest one. Dumb beyond belief, hollow, bloody, and nonsensical. It's Universal Studios' vanity movie, a way of providing employment yet again for a great white icon.
Is it Halloween Kills?
Nope.
You said great white icon?
great white icon.
Is it Jaws 2?
It's not Jaws 2.
Is it Jaws the Revenge?
It is Just Revenge.
Oh, okay.
I was narrowing it down. I was like, Jaws, he's right there at the top of the
Good guess. I would
the
not
screen.
have even thought
But
of
when
that.
he said Great White, I was like, at first I was like, wait, is that like how Michael Myers' mask? And then
Mhm.
I was like, no, Great White, like a shark.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and delete this one so I have
I
room
think
for
Jaws
the-
the Revenge is the fourth one, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. With Michael Caine. That is a
All
really
right,
Michael
we're
Caine.
gonna Michael Caine. We're going to go with a positive one. So their first guess, like the best horror, it's all about stuff, gentrification, abuse, toxic masculinity, taking responsibility. There's also plenty of jump scares.
Can you repeat it?
Yep. Like the best horrors, it's all about stuff, gentrification, abuse, toxic masculinity, taking responsibility. There's also plenty of jump scares.
I have a guess.
I also have a guess.
Ooh, okay.
You want me to go first this time, real
You
quick?
can go first,
Because
yeah.
Carrie's is probably better. I was thinking like a Candyman,
I was thinking Candyman as well.
like the original or remake, or
I'm thinking the remake.
that's what I was thinking too.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
The correct answer is Barbarian.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I see
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. The second one is broaching everything from cancel culture, red flags, and general dating dynamics in the 21st century. This director leans heavily on the usual horror tropes, but somehow manages to deliver something truly unique.
Did you want to, like, if we get it wrong, did you want to still try to give us clues to like guess it after that,
Oh,
or
yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
yeah, no, it's
no,
okay.
that's okay.
And then the third one is, which is the easiest, opening like a romantic comedy with the odd jump scare. This movie plays with the audience at every step, shifting in new directions as this director keeps the audience off balance.
I have a
Nice.
guess. Oh wait, is
No,
that
was the third
that was
one for
Barbarian?
the-
For
Oh,
Barbarian, yeah.
okay. I was like, that reminds me. I thought you were that might be like Red Eye or something like that.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's like, sort of like a romantic comedy until it's not.
Isn't that Wes Craven?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go over to a negative review. We'll start with this one. The first one. How do you have a chance like this and blow it on such a dull run-of-the-mill slasher flick?
I'm so bad at this game. I'm
I
gonna
know,
need another
I
one.
need another
Okay.
one, yeah.
All right, the second one. A prime example of a clickbait-friendly project realized without a shred of wit or imagination.
I'm gonna need a third one.
Yeah.
All right, this one is going to be the giveaway. Twisting an iconic childhood icon into a horror film should be fun. Why does this feel so cruel? There's something off here with a low-budget horror, with this low-budget indie horror.
Let's just say it at the same time.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Correct.
I didn't even because I haven't seen any of the Winnie the Poohs. I mean the horror Winnie the Poohs.
I was about to say, I know you've seen regular ones.
And I didn't even know they were slashers. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's the most boring type of slasher. Like Michael Myers or Pooh is literally just Michael Myers with a dude in a mask. It's really bad.
Yeah, I do want to check out the first one and the second one just to compare and contrast, because it's so interesting that one is like near 0% or something, I think, on Rotten Tomatoes,
3%.
and one is like 50%. It's like such a night and day kind of thing. It's like, what changed? So
both of them are on Peacock, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right, we're moving on to our positive one. Your first one. The violence of the finale poses troubling questions about self-denial, male dread, and cathartic suffering.
I'm gonna do the second one.
Same.
All right, your second one shows what could happen when you do diabolical things like listening to your friends and objectifying women, especially crazy ones.
I guess I have a guess. Should I just go for my guess?
Yeah, go for your guess.
American Psycho.
It's not American Psycho.
Okay. Do you have a guess, or do you want the third clue?
Yeah, I want the third clue.
All right, your third clue. A divine and delicious slice of Asian horror that is worthy of its stature as an iconic piece of not
Oh.
just Asian horror or J horror or even horror as a whole, but as an iconic piece of cinema.
Okay, you know what it is, right?
Well, I have a guess.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Oh. Well, do you want to go first then, since you know?
Sure. Well, I think I know. I don't know I know. I think this is Audition.
Oh, that's what I was gonna guess too.
It is Audition.
Nice.
I freaking love that movie. One of my favorite J horrors.
I just rewatched it for the first time in like 10 years, and all I could remember was the end and like how screwed
How
up.
fucked up it is.
Yeah, but then I rewatched it and I was like, this is like, because I watched it before I really was into movies, and I was like, this is like an amazing, like, crafted movie. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Can't wait to rewatch it at some point.
All right, so we're going to go to a negative one. This could have been a fun, scary movie. Instead, it is an often boring waste of time with a criminally stupid ending.
I'm gonna need a second clue.
Yeah.
All right, your second clue. The first 80 odd minutes of this film are merely quite bad. It's the rest of it that turns it into such a remarkable disaster.
I think I still need more.
Same.
All right, the third one. Hardly the worst idea for rebooting a classic TV series, but ultimately executed in manners both tediously episodic and spectacularly stupid.
Can you read that third one again?
Yep. Hardly the worst idea for rebooting a classic TV series, but ultimately executed in manners both tediously episodic and spectacularly stupid. Also, if it's too hard, I can also give you guys like clues like the year, the decade, things like that.
Okay.
I have a guess.
I have a guess as well.
All right, you guys want to go for your guess?
Your guess first?
Sure. I'm gonna guess The Monsters.
Oh.
Chad?
My guess was Twilight Zone the movie.
All right, so it's neither one of those.
Okay.
Want me to tell you the answer, or do you guys want to try to guess again?
Yeah, give us a decade.
The decade is the 2020s.
Okay. So it's a TV show that they made into a movie to continue. Actually, then The Monsters is still a pretty good guess.
Mm-hmm.
With that, it's like a. No, all I'm thinking like it's a horror TV show.
It's a movie based on a classic TV show.
I don't think
So
I
don't
want-
think of a horror TV show turned into a horror movie. Think of a classic TV show that they made into a horror movie.
No, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of though. So like when we're talking, so movies 2020s, classic TV show, we're talking like what 70s, 80s, something like that.
Not quite sure on that one.
Okay.
It might have been like the 60s.
I have no idea.
Is it like it's not like a Brady Bunch thing, right? Like
Nope.
All in the Family. Just give it to us.
The correct answer is 2020's Fantasy Island.
Oh,
okay. I didn't know that was a TV show.
yeah, it was a TV show.
Yeah, it was like I want to say it's like the 60s TV show.
Yeah, it's the one with the little person that goes to play.
Yeah, it's got
You didn't know about that
Lucy
character
Hale.
from the Fantasy Island? Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Lucy Hale is in the lead. All right, let's move on to a positive. Here's your first one. Classic. Arguably the bleakest ending in cinema history anywhere.
Bleakest movie?
Could be a
Bleakest ending.
Oh, bleakest ending. Oh, okay. Well, then I have a guess.
Ooh, okay.
The Mist.
Nope.
Well, then it's wrong.
I want a second one.
All right. Stick with this creepy masterpiece and you'll be rewarded by a memorable, haunting ending that follows an almost unbearably tense build-up. Oh, also sounds like The Mist as well.
What?
I still have at least 2 movies in my mind.
Well, I also have kind of 2 movies, and I'm gonna guess both of them, and then see if we just need to go to the third clue.
Okay.
Either Hereditary or Midsommar.
Those were my guesses.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. You were close on Midsommar though. It's in that genre.
The Wicker Man.
Yes, The Wicker Man.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And then the third one for The Wicker Man is this film is more than anything else a film about what people can do in the name of religion, or more generally, belief. Its powers come from appeals to the supernatural, but from a deep understanding of our own undesirable nature. All right, we'll go ahead and delete this one. Yeah, I heard Midsummer and I was like, you're kind of on the right track. All right, let's move on to a negative. Your first one. No style, no irony, and no smarts. Just a vicious streak that lasts 90 minutes.
I think the second one.
Evil Dead 2. Oh, it's negative.
Negative.
That sounded like a positive.
No style, no irony, no smarts.
No, you're right. I just thought they were it's just 90 minutes of action. I was like, that's kind of Evil Dead 2. But it's also smart and has a lot of style, so never mind.
Yep. All right, number 2. So stupid and sloppy, it will offend the intelligence of anyone whose ages surpasses shoe size. Jesus.
I need a third.
Yeah, same.
Your third one. For a movie set at a film school, this film is pretty much a textbook case on how not to make a movie.
Oh, a movie set at a film school. I don't know.
I mean, I know. I probably could name some good ones. Scream 2 and One Cut of the Dead, but I don't know them.
Again, if you need a decade or some hints, I can.
Yeah, you
provide
took
those.
a decade at us.
90s. Actually,
Oh, could this be Urban Legend? That's not a film school.
I'm sorry, it's 2000s.
Oh,
I was gonna say, isn't there an Urban Legend Final Cut or something?
is that it?
That is it. Urban Legend Final Cut.
Nice. we teamwork.
Yeah.
Yep. This one's actually Urban Legends Final Cut.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to another positive. Which, again, I did not mind that movie, but yeah, it's got a bad Rotten Tomatoes score. All right, your first one for the positives. This is no cheap bait and switch, but a careful rebalancing between real malice and cartoon craziness.
You're gonna have to repeat it for Chad in a second. He's trying
Okay.
to our
I
cat
don't
from.
have a guess. Just go.
Oh, I don't have a guess either, so I think we all need our second one.
All right, your second one. Avoid spoilers, avoid trailers, and go into this movie completely blind. You'll thank me later.
Could be a lot of things.
Is it Bird Box?
Nope. I see what you did there. Blind.
Oh.
That's fun. All right, your third one. This film is a fresh, snarky, twisted horror that's a perfect addition for the holiday season.
Oh my god.
Read the first one again, please.
This is no cheap bait and switch, but a careful rebalancing between real malice and cartoon craziness.
Going blind. No spoilers. What's the third one again?
This film is a fresh, snarky, twisted horror that is a perfect addition for the holiday season.
Carrie, do your guess.
Black Christmas.
No, but on the right track with a Christmas horror movie.
Give me a decade.
Decade is the 2010s.
Better Watch Out.
Better Watch Out is correct.
Oh, yeah, good call, Chad. I just watched that too. I was like, I can't think of Christmas horror.
I love this movie. That movie's so good. All right, let's move on to the bad. The first one. There are rent prices in Monopoly that are more frightening.
Unless it's a board game horror movie, then there's no way I could get that off of that.
Yeah.
All right, your second one. The culprits are all there. Stiff acting, badly written, overly expiratory dialogue, loud music, and jump scares used to cover the lack of real tension, and a cast of characters who just keep on doing dumb things.
All right, so it's like a mystery.
I need a third one.
Could it be like The Haunting?
It is not The Haunting.
Okay.
All right, Chad, you need the third one?
Yeah.
All right, the third one. A supernatural horror brought to you by Michael Bay and Hasbro and released just in time for Halloween proves just as soulless as you might imagine it to be.
So it is like a board game, like whodunit kind of clue kind of style of movie.
So it's probably Ouija.
Oh, the Ouija?
It is Ouija.
Nice.
Good job.
Good teamwork. That was another one.
That Monopoly one, made me laugh so hard.
Now it makes sense. We were sitting there like, there's no board game horror movies. Yeah, there is.
Technically, you don't think of Ouija as a board game, but technically it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to our last positive. You have to see it to believe it, but it's a rare remake that actually works, chilling in all the right ways and infusing enough modern sensibility for our current social climate.
I didn't hear all of that.
I can reread it.
My attention shifted, but yeah, go ahead.
You have to see it to believe it, but it's a rare remake that actually works.
Remake.
Chilling in all the right ways and infusing enough modern sensibility for our current social climate.
I think, I have an idea in my head.
It's not going to be Candyman again.
No, that's not a remake. And it was never.
You're right.
Candyman.
It was a continuation. That's right.
I think I want a second, even though I have one in my head.
All right, the second one. It builds a generous amount of dread through universally understandable fears and ones that will strike a particular nerve with victims of abuse.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Oh, what is it?
The Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man 2020.
Oh my god, child.
Nice pull. All right, and our last one is the negative one, and it's the first one. I like the way in which the teens find ever more elaborate pretexts to take themselves off alone into the dark to investigate this and that.
I think I need a second.
This movie won't even satisfy viewers looking for cheap thrills and buckets of blood.
Yeah, I need a third.
The third one. Often fanboys offended by an unsolicited remake of an adored film say, why don't they remake a bad movie? Well, they have remade a bad movie, and the result is a worse movie.
I have a guess.
Go ahead.
Friday the 13th, the 2009 remake.
It is not that one.
Decade, please.
2000s.
Black Christmas.
I have another guess.
It's not Black Christmas. What's your guess?
My Bloody Valentine.
Good guess, but no. Think of it's a remake of a 70s slasher.
Honestly, there's so much.
Prom Night.
It is Prom Night 2008.
Job.
Good job.
Which
All
is
right.
interesting because I know Hunter sort of borrowed this game when he was watching the Dead Meat podcast.
Letterbox review. Yep.
We're big fans of them. I watched the Prom Night kill count, and it makes me want to rewatch that movie because I've heard that it's better than I thought the first time I watched it.
Some people love it. Some people don't like it. I think it's really good, the original, because it is kind of a slower burn slasher, but some people may not like it because of that. All right, so those are all 12 of my games. Let's move on to Chad's game.
Okay, so I thought it could be fun, and this could just not be fun at all, to go over a website that I found that has the 45 best horror movie quotes.
Ooh.
And I'll say the quote, and you just guess the movie.
Okay.
I love it.
Take turns. You could, whoever like thinks of it first and goes, puts up their finger. You know, however you guys want to do it. Some of these might be really easy, and some of them might be a little trickier. I don't know.
We could just write it down as well if we want to do it separately, Carrie. It's up to you.
Oh, yeah. Let me get my board.
I'm just going to use my phone real quick just to type it up.
Gary's going to get her board, and then I will snap her back. All right.
Yeah.
I guarantee you some of these are going to be easier. Some of these might be harder, but we'll see.
Okay.
Really good idea.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. The first quote is, here's Johnny. Not always going to say them how they say them in the movie. Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
All right. I don't care who goes. Just go. Someone go.
The Shining.
The Shining.
Perfect. All right. That was a warm-up. All right. Here's a tough one. Psych. The power of Christ compels you.
I like how you're trying to say it
like monotoned.
Oh, yeah.
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
Yep. It was the boogeyman. That sounds like the boogeyman.
It is the boogeyman. Yeah, my brother.
All right, you guys got it?
Halloween, 78.
Yeah. All right. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.
Wait, me and Carrie like had it written down like from the first
Yeah.
line. Scream.
Scream.
Tell her to stay away from the light.
Ooh, this one's a little harder for me. Tell her to stay away from the light.
You got to hear it in a specific voice.
It.
Poltergeist.
Tell her to stay away from. I can't do her voice. What is that?
Oh, right. Good job.
Well, I don't know. That's made up name.
Rest in peace. She's a great actress.
Mhm.
We are the ones who dwell within.
You're the one.
Brought to us by infoplease.com.
Repeat the quote, please.
We are the ones who dwell within.
This one's wrong.
-2.
Yep. You didn't write very long.
The Descent?
I said Insidious.
The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
No, I was writing that and then I erased it and put Insidious. Oh, should have went with my gut. Gosh.
Perfect
darn it.
round. So
Gosh darn it. I was so close.
be afraid. Be very afraid. You probably know the quote, but where is it from?
I'm pretty sure this is also the tagline for the movie, The Fly.
The Fly.
Okay, you guys got it. Nice. It's Doug Benson. If you ever listen to his comedy, he had a joke where he was talking about like Bank of America's like predatory, like like late charges or something like that. And he said, your new slogan should be of A, be very of A. Doug Benson, a Schmodown alum.
Mhm.
If you guys have been paying attention recently, it's alive. It's alive.
Just watched this movie last night, by the way.
Oh, we did not last night, but the other
Frankenstein.
night. Frankenstein.
Classic.
I am God.
We've traced the call. It's coming from inside the house.
When a Stranger Calls.
Yeah.
Nice. I see dead people.
Pause.
Alright.
The Sixth Sense.
Trust is a tough thing to come by these days.
I think I got this one wrong.
No, there's no way it's.
Gary's still writing.
Not right.
Hunter, go ahead.
Think of anything.
Friday the 13th?
Gary.
I said the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Apparently it's from The Thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one. Yeah, truly amazing.
That could be any movie.
Does this movie tell you, or you want to guess?
I'll guess. I'll just go.
Yeah, I'll guess.
Okay.
Wow, it's truly amazing. Alright, I have a guess, but I think I'm wrong. I said It.
I said it too.
The Evil Dead.
Oh, okay.
I killed a lot of people.
Got it.
I'm still writing. Hold on. Okay.
You have to say it in his voice. American Psycho.
There we go.
Yes.
I've killed a lot of people.
Look what you did to him. Look what you did to him.
Look at it. Look at it. I have a guess, but I think it's wrong.
I don't even have a guess. You go ahead, Hunter.
I said Carrie.
It's Friday the 13th.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Okay.
The Silence of the Lambs.
We all float down here. Yes, we do.
Okay, finally.
The third time's the charm.
She's still here.
I've heard that. I have a guess.
Let me write something down. Okay.
I said Psycho.
I said Misery.
Hereditary. Probably talking about Charlie.
Um,
Probably.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
I think that shows up in almost all the movies, though. So
yeah.
I just went with the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes. A ghost is an emotion bent out of shape, condemned to repeat itself time and time again until it rights the wrong that was done.
All right, I'm gonna go with this one. Think of a ghost movie.
Okay. All right.
I said The Conjuring.
Same.
Mama.
No.
Okay.
Listen to them, the children of the night, what music they make.
I think I got this one based on Children of the Night. I said Dracula.
I said the Phantom of the Opera.
Dracula.
Oh, good job, Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Part of this quote contains the movie's title. Should I just cut that part out?
Yeah,
read
just
of it?
yeah.
All right, I'll do that, and then I'll read the full quote if you guys get it wrong.
Mm.
Your children, have they heard her crying?
Ooh. Let's see. I don't think I can get this one.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll read the full quote. La Llorona, your children, have they heard her crying?
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
The Curse of La Llorona.
Mm-hmm.
Ba, 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 Duke, Duke, Duke.
It contains the title of the movie.
The Babadook.
Ooh, it's actually the Bada Boo. You
I
haven't seen the What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show. You'll get that.
gotta watch that show.
Oh, it's so good. You'll love it. We gotta finish the most recent season.
Mm-hmm.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
That's where this shows up twice. Scream.
Psycho.
Psycho.
Scream. Also Scream quoting Psycho.
But this one is
Oh,
Psycho.
that's where I got confused.
No, but yeah, he also says it in Scream. It's like a wire inside me getting tighter and tighter.
I'm just gonna go with it. I know it's wrong though.
Sam.
I said Eraserhead.
What did you say?
Eraserhead.
I said Vampire's Kiss.
Rosemary's Baby.
Okay.
Hello, Amanda. You don't know me. No, you do. I want to play a game. The device you are wearing is hooked into your upper and lower jaw. When the timer in the back goes off, your mouth will be permanently ripped open. Think of it like a reverse bear trap. I want to play.
It's hilarious. Saw.
Aw.
It was always you, Ellen. It was always you.
Helen.
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 Oh, Helen.
Okay. I know it then.
I heard Ellen as well, and I was like, which alien movie is that quote from? Candyman.
Candyman.
Yeah.
We didn't say it 3 times yet, so
5 times.
5 times. I get confused with Bloody Mary sometimes.
Yeah, and Beetlejuice. That's 3 times.
Yeah.
Even a man who is pure at heart and says his prayers at night may become a wolf when the wolfsbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright.
All right, it's one of 2. I said an American Werewolf in London.
I said the Wolf Man.
The wolf man.
Oh, okay. That's not the other one I was thinking of. I was thinking of The Howling.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with Satan, Mama. It's me. Me.
Based on the voice alone, Pearl.
Care.
Oh, that is that voice.
Maybe that's
Her inspiration,
Nate?
maybe.
Oh, what is it? Mia? What's her name?
Yeah,
Mia
Mia Goth.
Mia Goth. Maybe it's Mia Goth. Yeah, channeling her in her sissy space.
Yeah.
Maybe. We both have the same answer.
Yeah.
I remember some horrible dream about smothering.
God, that's so vague. Horrible dream about.
I'm trying to think of like classic movies that deal with dreams. I said Dream Warriors.
I said the others.
Alien.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I think they repeated that in Alien Romulus, actually. Probably should have gotten that.
My family's always been in meat.
In
I think it's this one, but it could have been another one. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Correct.
Sweet.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
That's the tagline of the movie.
Yep. As well. Yep. That's the line in the movie as well. Yeah. Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, I said Dawn of the Dead.
It might be Dawn, actually. Is it Dawn?
Dawn of the Dead.
Yep.
Your wife has such a beautiful neck.
That's not creepy. I said Hannibal.
Hold on. Let me add something. I said Bram Stoker's Dracula.
So this is a quote that you don't hear, you read.
Oh, Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a girl, and the girl had a shadow. The two were connected, tethered together. He loved fire.
Oh no. Oh, I can't remember the movie title. Damn it.
Oh, Hunter.
What is it, Carrie? I don't have it.
Us.
Oh, that's right. It's Red saying it, right?
Yeah. Going down.
I think that's said in every movie.
I
I don't know.
said The Descent because they're
They're going down. Yeah, literally. I said they live.
Evil Dead 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's not the house that's haunted. It's your son.
Oh, yeah. Now I can say it. Now I
Amityville Horror.
Insidious.
Insidious.
Good job.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Child's Play.
Not play.
Yeah. So, this is where I think that the quote might be wrong.
Oh.
Because it's
Okay.
a Mandela effect.
Okay.
This quote says, "We're gonna need a bigger boat," but I'm pretty sure the line is, "You're gonna need a bigger
Need a bigger boat.
It's your
It's Jaws.
pause.
No tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering."
I can literally hear the voice. Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
You guys are doing a lot better than I would, by the way. Your name gives me dominion over you, demon, and I do know your name. You guys know it just by that?
Yep.
Yeah.
You are Valak.
The Conjuring 2. Valak.
Gage, come on out. I brought you something.
Pet Cemetery.
Cemetery.
We're on a roll, Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the final 5.
Okay.
Birds are not aggressive creatures, miss. They bring beauty to the world.
I'm going to go with the obvious answer. I'm going to go with the birds.
Birds.
Yes. I think this is also a misquote, so I'll just say what I believe to be the correct quote. "They're coming to get you, Barbara." This one says, "They're coming for you, Barbara."
It might say that.
He might say
too.
both, to be honest.
I think he does say both. I think he says they're coming to get you, Barbara, second. And then he says that the first time around.
But what I said is the more iconic one.
Mm-hmm. This one is Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Correct. "I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them. We're going to die out here."
Took me a second.
Out here. Out here.
This isn't really fair because we all just rewatched it.
I don't know this one.
Blair Witch Project.
Correct.
Right. Good job, Carrie.
It's the doll, a devil.
Annabelle?
No.
Creation.
Oh,
Annabelle Creations. Okay.
There's evil in the wood.
thanks for doing the voice. I wouldn't have got it.
I don't even know if was that the okay.
I don't know.
There's
Was
like
that
right?
one
No
in
idea.
the wood or the woods.
The wood. There's evil. in
No
the-
idea.
The witch.
Yeah, so I think like the giveaway there is a little bit like they're talking like oldie language. There's evil in the wood.
Yeah, that's the father, right?
Yeah.
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 Is that it?
That was it.
That was so fun.
We did pretty good actually.
Really good.
Yeah, you guys rocked it. So maybe I'll, we'll do another game night at some point,
Hmm.
or just do some fun games. These are like fun, filler episodes, but people can play along and have fun with it. And we certainly had a lot of fun. Hunter could prepare more movies with reviews and stuff. Those ones were kind of hard, but some of them we were able to get. And then with the
I could also do one where it's like maybe take the critical consensus and do it like that instead of doing 3 reviews. Just do the overall consensus of critics.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. If you want to change it up ever, that's fine with us.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what works and what doesn't. But and then maybe I'll try to find some other quote lists or some other type of lists. And
But also, I also want to do more of like, guess the movie based on the picture. Like get a picture, like a
Oh.
movie, and pop it up on
Those-
screen in it.
those are really fun. And then I can also, because recently we've also done clips.
Mhm.
And those are also really fun because I remember stumping you guys a good amount. It did take a little bit to set up, but I think it'll be fun preparing some more games for the future.
Yeah.
We're just
All right, guys, that was our episode of pretty much our game night. So if you guys did enjoy this, please hit the like button, subscribe. Welcome to Primetime, and remember, stay scared.
Game over.